The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Dr. Iyorchia Ayu, has hinted of the likelihood of the party choosing its 2023 presidential candidate by consensus. Ayu spoke against the backdrop of his election as the party's consensus candidate in the October 31st National Convention. Most members of his newly inaugurated executive committee were also chosen through consensus. If the PDP could come together to agree on a particular individual for chairman, it means it was capable too of coming together to produce one single candidate to challenge the All Progressive Congress (APC) in the presidential election, he said. The party chairman spoke on Sunday during an interdenominational Thanksgiving service organized in his honor by the Benue State chapter of the PDP. But in a statement yesterday, he noted that should the party fail in adopting the consensus option for its presidential candidate, all aspirants for the PDP ticket will be treated fairly. Every aspirant that will come forward for the presidential election will be treated fairly, with equity and with fairness. There will be a level playing field for everybody, Ayu said. The party chairman restated his earlier declaration that the PDP will make a clean sweep of the presidency, the two chambers of the National Assembly, as well as a minimum of 25 governorship seats. He urged Nigerians not to lose hope in the country, saying, though the ruling party's leadership has failed, the PDP was coming on a rescue mission. Ayu dismissed fears that Nigeria was headed for a collapse, assuring Nigerians and the international community that a PDP administration post-2023 will pull the country from the brink. He said, we want Nigerians to take note that we started this battle with 21 state governors and we built it to 28 state governors. Those mistakes that made us to lose elections in 2015 will be corrected. Do not lose hope because of a small collection of people who have come to divide Nigeria and to destroy our country. Keep hope alive. PDP is back and PDP will be back with good governance and good policies. The economy will expand. Nigerians will come back to work. Nigerians will produce and export. Nigeria will be a great country once more. I want to assure all of you who are non-Nigerians that are determined as political parties to do the needful. That is, unite ourselves, work hard, mobilize fellow Nigerians, take over power, rebuild our country, and then shame those foreign detractors who are prophesying doom, that Nigeria is going to break up. Nigeria is not going to break up. Nigeria will remain united, productive, respected, and be in the forefront of world affairs. Very soon, you will see what I'm telling you. We have done it before and we'll do it again. A lot of promises coming from the People's Democratic Party right now. They believe that come 2023, they are going to take over power. But Nigerians are watching these two major political parties, but there's not much difference between them. And the worst of all is that they've just been cross-carpeting. You see someone who's been with APC, when they are not able to achieve their personal ambition or their personal interests, then they swap, they go back to the other parties. The same person is the same, they are the same people, nothing is changing. And it would have been better if the reason for them moving is because of the style of leadership or the things they stand for, their values and all of that. If that is the reason they are moving, it's a different case. But majority of these politicians, they move because of personal interest. Well, PDP, they just elected a new national chairman. We're all aware of that in the person of Dr. Iyorchia Ayu. He took over from Uche Secondus, but Uche Secondus, the way his exit was not a smooth one. We know it was litigations, accusations, allegations that led to his exit. He was even given a date to be sent packing. He was sent out before his time. As a matter of fact, he's actually in court. He said he's going to defend his name. All of those allegations against him is trying to clear his name. That is what he's after. PDP has been going through a lot of crisis. Well, Ayu's coming on board, he's stating right now that he has come to put the party in right shape and urging Nigerians not to lose hope, because Nigerians have lost hope on all of these parties. They are all the sort of politics that is being played in Nigeria is the more you look, the less you see. We can't really trust them. Most of the people who are with PDP right now, they were once APC members. The ones that are with the APC right now, they were once PDP members. So it's just like they are just moving camp and nothing is changing. It's just their location that is changing. I don't know if Nigerians should believe and trust what IU is saying right now. But regarding the 2023 presidency and their presidential candidate who is going to fly the flag, who is going to be their flag bearer, who's going to pick the ticket, he's stating that he's just hinting, he's giving a hint right now. So that is going to be based on consensus, that if the party can actually settle for consensus for his position, we saw all that led to the change in leadership. They were just newly sworn in, they've sworn the oath to the party and to the country as well. The new National Working Committee, they've just started, they've hit the ground running, they're already working. So he's saying that if PDP as a party can take that decision for the chairmanship slot, that he believes very well. So I don't know if this is what it will be, but he's just giving a hint. He's the party's chairman, of course, so the national chairman. And most of the decisions regarding the 2023 presidency, we know the national chairman has a key role to play. That was why it was really tense. The people that want Uche Secondus out, because they know the role he's going to play in the 2023 general election. IU is stating right now that consensus is going to be possible. But in the event that they don't go that way, that they are going to give everyone a level playing ground, a level field, anyone that wants to contest the chairmanship slot. IU has already taken that position right now. Nigerians are watching, with the custom of political parties, their national chairman and the president does not come from the same region. But PDP, they've spoken about that let's not be surprised that could be the case. They might come from the same place. That what they are concerned about is someone who is competent, who can set the economy on the right track. That President Muhammad Buhari and the APC government, they've destroyed the country, and that is the truth. We don't need anyone to tell us. We don't need any prophet to tell us. We know that the country is in a bad shape with regards to insecurity. Not just insecurity, there is hardship everywhere. The country is in a bad shape. And all the politicians, all that they are concerned about right now is 2023. Even President Muhammad Buhari himself, all they are looking at is 2023. Him stating that he wants to be well represented in 2023, rather than dealing with the immediate situation we have, fixing the country. He's spent 6 years. 6 years is not enough for him to make any change. He's not made any change. I wonder what he can do before his tenure runs up in the 1 year plus that he has left. Well, for PDP candidates, Nigerians are still watching them. We don't know if PDP is truly the party that would rescue the country from what Buhari and the APC has turned it into. Anyway, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.